want to start off the evening by, of course, acknowledging our good friend Manny Tapia. If you weren't familiar with Manny, this is the young man whose artwork and whose picture you saw up on the wall here prior to the show. S-Troop was a great member. Manny was a fantastic member of the Cibola community, and we lost him this summer, and so we wanted to honor him. We're very grateful to have his family here with us tonight. If you were watching the little slideshow, then I'm sure you recognized what a brilliant artist Manny was, and equally impressive, if not more so, was his imagination and his creativity. He took a lot of inspiration from Stan Lee, of course, one of the masterminds behind Marvel, and also his friends. If you go through his artwork, you see a lot of original works, a lot of unique works that show off a lot of different elements of his artistic ability, but it also showed a deep, deep passion for superheroes and storytelling. And he had such a style of characters that he had built up that were based around himself and his friends. He had comic books. You can see comic book covers that he had come out with and had hashed out all these great ideas. And just a brilliant young man to be around. Anyone who knew Manny, I know we have a lot of his friends in the audience tonight. Anyone who knew Manny, he truly could. It's a cliche people always use, but when he walked into a room, it truly lit it up. Okay? His sense of humor, his inquisitiveness, his ability to embrace anyone. He was just so much fun to be around. And we as S-Troopers were so lucky to have Manny come out and actually audition for S-Troop last year. So I had Manny in my first period geography course, second semester last year, and he, like I said, some students just roll in and audition. Manny was one of those students that I sought out. I saw this guy in class every day, and I thought to myself, this here, that's S-Troop material. He was so hilarious, just in the moment, nonstop, always making you laugh. He took a lot of inspiration. Well, I don't know if he took inspiration, but I know one of his favorite comics was Kevin Hart. And that quick-witted, just rapid-fire humor, that was what Manny had going for him. So I wanted to share just a little bit about his audition. When we have auditions in the spring for S-Troop, we have these little applications, we call them. It's more a little questionnaire, and this was to give us a little feedback. You know, why should you be an S-Trooper? What's your theater experience? And Manny had asked some about the audition process and what it was all about, what he needed to do. And I filled him in, told him to talk to some of the other S-Troopers and whatnot. And so he showed up, gung-ho, ready to go, audition day. And I asked him for his audition package. He said, oh yeah, all right, I got that. Pulled it out of his backpack. And it's right here. There's his name right at the top, Manny Tapia, 9th grade. Nothing filled in. Manny came in and completely winged that. Some people can do it and it works. Some people can do it and fall flat. Some people come in prepared to the T, and it doesn't work out. And that's not just an S-Troop thing, that's just auditioning for anything. But Manny came in and owned the room the second he walked in. When I say owned the room, first of all, his smile, but second of all, just the way he was dressed. Immediately, someone was asking about his shoes. There were these very bright-colored, high-top, fluorescent kind of shoes, and already some of the troopers were hooked. I remember, and I've got the notes that I wrote down as he was auditioning right here. Came in, high energy, had a funny question for a game, immediately started questioning us and had us on our heels, as opposed to us having him, on his toes, trying to, keep him guessing. No, he immediately had us in our place. He immediately said something about, he had a joke about how his grandmother didn't like his backpack. I thought it was a girl backpack. It was like pink and like West orange or something along those lines. I don't know. The notes go rapid fire when you have someone making them this fast. All I did was I wrote something down about Mo Bamba. It just says Mo Bamba. I'm old, I don't get the joke, but there was some reference to that. Hey, then he started picking on me, which always goes over really well with the S-Troopers. You walk in and immediately start, picking on the adult in the room. You've got it in the palm of your hand. So, yeah, there was a joke about Manny. A joke about Yoda. He did an Oscar speech. It was just, it was a riot. And then, this is my favorite part of his audition, he walks out of the room and we're waiting a minute or two to kind of gather our thoughts, talk about what we just saw, and bring in the next person to audition. And all of a sudden, we can hear a comedy show taking place in the hallway. There's people cracking up. Manny hasn't stopped. His auditioning has continued into the hallway. Right? And the people who are waiting to audition are now taking in his show from there. So then, the next person or two who come in to audition proceed to have their audition mildly interrupted by Manny entering. Like, are we done? Is this over? Do I need to talk to you guys some more? He wasn't sure. Like, I think he literally wasn't sure whether or not he was done with the process, whether we were going to get feedback that day. It turned into a laugh riot. And I did find out later that one of those guys that was auditioning was one of his friends. I think they might have been in cahoots. I think we might have been had. But it was hilarious. It was a riot. You could hear him up and down the hall afterwards, and it was one of those few where there's no deliberation whatsoever. He was in blink of a hat. He just had that special something, and we, as well as the Cibola community, and we know his family, we all miss him so much. He was such a great guy. And so, of course, we dedicate this show to Manny. And it is hard to make the transition into a silly little high school comedy show, but that is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it in honor of Manny, and hopefully we get you laughing tonight. The last point I do want to make is that Manny's birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow would have been Manny's 16th birthday, and for Manny's 16th birthday, I'd like you to keep him in mind, keep his family in mind, and do something that Manny would have done or Manny would have enjoyed. Okay? I want you to laugh. I want you to enjoy some art. Enjoy some more of Manny's art. You can find this stuff, Lemon Boy 2 on Instagram. It's great stuff. Okay? Check it out. But watch a Marvel movie. Watch a Marvel movie with a friend. You love Marvel. Just be with family, be with friends, laugh, enjoy each other. Do something that Manny would have loved and Manny would have done. And so now we make our transition into our silly comedy show. But again, we thank his family so much for being here. We thank all his friends and the Cibola community for being here. Because we love Manny, and this show goes out to him. So. Thank you all so much. So, the short thanks that we have to make sure we give to those who make these shows possible. So always the families of S Troopers that support us and lend us their homes, make things possible. In this case, we're talking specifically about the Johnson and the Anderson family who had opened up their homes. Yeah, good man. Opened up their homes for rehearsal parties, after parties, just providing a space for groups of S Troopers to write and film videos and things of that nature. We want to, of course, thank the Cibola Theater Department. We're so lucky to get to share their stage. They're so gracious in letting us get into their prop loft and costume loft, and we promise we'll put everything back where it goes. I hope. And on that note, November 15th and 16th, the drama department has coming up a night of one acts featuring Booby Trap. Yeah, woo! Those are always great productions, and I've seen the amount of work that's been going on into it. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. So get out and check that out. Keep an ear out for when that's coming. Operation Smile, of course, selling refreshments out in the lobby before the show. They'll be doing that again at intermission, so please check them out. Ms. Chavez, who handles so many ins and outs. She was out of town on a Senate trip today, but now she's here and helping make sure everything runs accordingly. So thank you, Mrs. Chavez. You're fantastic. The faculty, staff, and administration of Cibola High School for always supporting us. S Troop, years 1 through 14. Some of our alum are down here up front. And of course, the parents, families, and friends of S Troop, and most importantly, maybe not most importantly, but absolutely most importantly, you, the audience. Thank you all so much. All right. So, with that said, first show of the year. First show of the year is always a pretty bumpy road. It's hard. First of all, just get back into the swing of things. You never know what you're going to encounter. Then there's all the new members. We got a great cast of new members. We're really looking forward to getting them out here on stage in front of you tonight. They're fantastic. This is the first year we've got some freshmen in S Troop. First year ever. Hold your applause. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. All right? No, but it is. That's amazing. It's really fun to think about. But in S Troop, we refer to these new members as noobs. All right? And that week leading up to a first show, when they don't know what's going on, and everybody else does, and they're like, wait, what? Where are we supposed to be? When? What's going on? What are we supposed to wear? It just can turn into a debacle. And so, with these noobs, I mean, oh boy, you just... Okay? So, you've heard from the noobs. Then you go home at the end of the night, right? I mentioned Miss Chavez, my wife, your activities director. These 2 weeks leading up to the first S Troop show are, go, go, go for me. Next week is homecoming. Go, go, go for her. But
shut up, Jones.
What's that? Somehow she gets it in her mind that putting on a homecoming dance. A homecoming dance. Yeah. Blind. Somehow she gets it in her mind that putting on a homecoming dance is harder than putting on a big production like this.
Again, shut up, Jones.
I asked you for one thing. All right. Then you got the vets to deal with, right? These are people that maybe have been in the troop 2 to 3 years, and they get a couple shows under their belt, and all of a sudden they think they're running the place, right?
Shut up, Jones!
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot during my thank yous, we've got Will Hamill, Lee Cole, and Wolf Gibson up there running tech. I can't do the show. So you can see what I deal with, whether it's tech, noobs, vets, wife. Then I have to go home and deal with my own 2 kids, right? I mean, you got to be kidding these 2.
Shut up, Joe.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All right. At least I got my beloved alum down here up front, right? I can always depend on you. Shut up, All right. Well, there you have it. No respect. Great Rodney Dangerfield once said. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out to S Troop's first show of the year. S Troop presents...
Shut up, Jones!